What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon Kindle Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link is there also. They asked me to put it up. I put it up. Thanks for all the people who supported me. This video, though, is entitled The Struggle of Hypocrisy. Oh, it's about to go down. You know, I was watching one of these type Madame Noir, whatever type videos. And women was talking about struggle love and how and I've made videos and women have brought up struggle love. And I remember doing a movie review on Napoli Ever After, and they was like, why do these movies depict black women in struggle love? And I was like, you know what? See, here's the hypocrisy of struggle love. It's only struggle love when she has to do something for him. But if you but when I hear people talk about struggle love, you want somebody who got it together. And if somebody's not on your level or above your level, right? Then if you are dating someone beneath you, technically, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you got to build them up, that's struggle love. So the hypocrisy of it is, when you asking these guys, I'm overweight, but you need to work, you need to be a personal trainer for me and work me out and wake me up and take me this to make me fine again, or make me fine in general, make me lose weight. That's okay. But that's struggle love, ain't it? Like, ain't that struggle love? Because now he gotta struggle with you to get yourself together because you really not together. If you are going through some things in life, and this guy can bring a little bit of happiness, joy, and peace to your life, but he's got to work through your issues. Accept me at my worst, and then you can have my best. Because that used to be a stupid line, but it was said for a long time. That's struggle love, ain't it? Because he's got to accept the worst from you and love you into being better so he can get something good out of it. That's struggle love, right? But that's the hypocrisy of it. See, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. If you don't have it like that financially, and he does, under the definition of struggle love, he's upgrading you, right? So technically, it's okay because it's a dude. He's supposed to upgrade you in struggle love, right? Is that a hypocrisy or not? And I was thinking about that because of part of when I was doing a review on Napoli Ever After, right? It was like the guy, he didn't have it together. She was the one that had the good job. And I had to comment a few times to people like, you do realize at the end of that movie, she didn't have no job. Like, pitching him was her way to get back into the workforce. She was unemployed. He was a business owner. So, but that's struggle of it. And he was the one that actually got her to have confidence in herself, but she couldn't, that wasn't good enough, right? The other thing about struggle love, see, because hypocrisy. You could be an unemployed woman and he can be an employed man, and that's not struggle love. That's just what a man's supposed to do. That's just a man playing his manly role. See what I'm saying? Now, if it's the other way around, that's struggle love, right? And the reason I'm saying this way is because the regular norms of the male-female dynamic as far as men dating and courting women, if you flip it around, you know, and if women was expected to do the things men do, it would all be struggle love. We're expected to be in the driver's seat, the better position, doing this, that, and the third. You're expected to have more issues, and we gotta, you know, we're the leader of the situation. So when these guys are supposed to be the head of household or leader of the situation, you know, that means, you know, the man is the stronger vessel. That means he's taking on things that are weaker than him. So he's upgrading everything around him. So everything around him is actually struggling. Right? So instead of being humble to the fact that, you know, maybe these guys are actually doing more than we say, than we're giving them credit for. Because if you're doing the same thing, it's struggling. You know, if a guy has a dream and he's chasing his dream and he's not making money, and you gotta love him while he's chasing, like Luke Cage might call you. That would have been struggle love until he became Luke Cage. But the other way around, if it was, if she wanted to be an actress and he was, you know, an engineer or something, that's just, you know, she was pursuing her dreams. He's empowering her. See, the language changes real quick. So to me, this is a whole struggle of hypocrisy. You know, because, and then you tell you, and think about when you were raising kids. We raise our sons to be so altruistic and chivalrous, and they need to do this, that, and the third for a girl, for a woman, and always be nice to women, make sure women are okay. That's normal raising. And on the flip side of that, the normal raising is, you know, you don't depend on no man, don't trust no man, blah, 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 blah. Right? So, and if you do, that means he ain't got it together. So he's supposed to do something for you. But if you do something for him, it's because he's not adequate. That's messed up. That's messed up. So that's a problem. And that's a problem that needs to really get addressed, because, you know, what winds up happening is this plays out in relationships where, you know, guys have been complaining about, you know, whatever woman that they're attracted to or dating or trying to care about or courting, they have an aversion to doing something nice for them. Because, see, that struggle love ideology morphed into I'm not doing nothing for you. And at the same time, you're supposed to do everything for me, which is the epitome of struggle love. But nobody wants to take that into consideration. You know, selective ideology, you know, selective conversation, selective hearing, selective practical application. Because if the shoe is on the other foot, what is it? You know, what does it look like to you is what I'm asking. Like, what does it really look like to you? You know, because I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you why I'm saying this. Because when they say these young guys out here don't know how to actually be men and take care of women and be able to take care of family, and they say some of them weren't taught to, right? Because they were taught that you got it all together. And they were taught that they were on their own. So now they were taught to not help you, even if you're struggling, and now that makes them less of a man. But they was also taught that you need to you need to break your neck for these women who are not going to do nothing for you. Thus, you hear a lot of mothers as they get older say to their sons, date whoever love you, baby, because they realize that, you know, people aren't going to put in the effort to actually love their sons. And their sons are expected, you know, to just fall in line with struggle of as their life. And it's not wrong because they're guys. I'm just saying. We out.